Hello again, this is Ashjan, and welcome back to Pinker and Order. The Red Isolated Domain Nagasaki, the Dancing Dragon Castle, and I cannot read the little part. Okay, well, yeah, either way, I've heard good and bad things about this event. Good because it's apparently good, bad because it's... well, this one's more played, not what people like. I am not partial to Kiyohime, so... okay, let's get... we're going to do 10 rollers, so 2 tickets and maybe just 1 general 10 roll. Oh, force for craft defense. I'm not sure who that's supposed to be. Is that Gene K? I don't know. Cows. Cows. Another 4-star. Ooh, Black Rail. I don't really need one, though. Zufu. Wait, aren't they already go? Oh, they come in a jump seer possibly. Two. Child yell. I still don't know who that guy is. And 2 Savels. Savels? I should say servant and silver at the same time. Some info. Okay, where is it? Alter Ego, yeah. I'll do 1 10 roll via state courts. It's probably not going to happen, but eh. Lancer. Younger coup. Well, kinda. Proto coup. I'm using the event craft seconds? Solika. William. That's like a spice dispenser or something. Another one of these craft dishes. Yeah, there was a bit of delay there. I was wrong. No, this is soccer servant. Craft seconds. Yeah, I don't trust that anymore. It's probably just normal servant. Yep. And it's Tota. I'm not sure how many this is. It's probably the last one or something. Berserker. Of course, she is on right up. Are you freaking kidding me? Is it desire sensor or not? Let's get last ones.
召喚ありがとうございます。安住のいそらです。あ、待って待って、合ってます。ご注文これで合ってますから。なんと私たち神様のよりしろになっちゃったんですよ。すごいですよね。私は日々の響き、そしてこっちがお友達の。
ああ、桂木千景だです。こんなのが代理で申し訳ない。何かと面倒をかけると思うけど、まあ今後ともよろしくってことで。
ではでは改めまして、召喚に応じて参上いたしました。二人合わせて安住のいそら、精一杯お仕事頑張ります。
Because I didn't really care one way or another if I got them, but I got them, so yay! Okay, so in theory they can quick loop.
いや、いらっしゃ。
Next level. Yeah, so just so they can only go up to Ascension 2 or 3? 2, I think. Because the Ascension 3 gives them third skill, which is apparently spoiler or something.
まあ強くなるってのはいいことだよな。
もっとお役に立てちゃうかも。
I may as well do this. Apparently depends on servants. Some can absorb apparently, some do actually eat them. It varies, I guess.
私にこんな力が眠っていただと。
結構ノリノリだね、チカちゃん。
Yeah, you already said that. Ascension. Anything new to say? Nope. Reach. Final ascension, technically.
本日のメニューは いつも通りです。
正直助かる。これ以上すごいのが来たら私の心は壊れてしまう。
チカちゃん、気持ちまで負けたらダメ。
I know, understand. So I got double or triple there. Either way, it doesn't matter.
我ながらいい。
So is it going to be a menu, or is it going to be actually... Oh, we're going straight to prologue. Is it like Tanabate or something? Bamboo is the best. Especially Kyoto bamboo. It's a breathtaking alongside those beautiful incandescent lamps. No, that's not bamboo. That's bamboo grass. What's the difference? I'm not a plant scientist, but I do know that bamboo shoots and bamboo grass are different. Yeah? Who just said bamboo shoots? Yeah, where'd you even come from? We weren't talking about mushrooms or anything. Does she consider bamboo shoots mushrooms somehow? Oh wow. This bamboo grass is beautiful. Look how big its leaves have grown. I can't believe it's already Tanabata time. Okay, that's what it is. Let me see. Tanabata is a Japanese festival that celebrates the one time per year when the lovers Orihime and Hikoboshi are allowed to see each other, right? But why are there decorations for it here at Calvia? An excellent question. Emiya, it's not unreasonable to wonder if we really need to decorate for every little special occasion. Emiya! The fact remains that there are many different heroic spirits here, and they all have seasons and holidays that are special to them. So, there's no harm in celebrating. It's a small price to pay for keeping morale up. In Japan, July is the month of Tanabata. That's next month, though. It's not much, but I did what I could to decorate the cafeteria with bamboo grass. Meh, and mash. Why don't you go ahead and use those paper strips over there to write Tanzaku, wishes. The somen noodles and chirashizushi should be ready by the time you're done. Certainly a lot of extra work for me, though. Emiya looks like he's really enjoying himself. Yes, formerly a hot pot head honcho, now bamboo grass general. Apparently, he's going to singularity to fish up tuna and bonito, and keeping them in a special ice box all for today. He was really looking forward to this. It's like something out of an isekai. One minute he's a gloomy downer, next he's a ray of sunshine, all thanks to his cooking skills. Thanks, Mom. So, that's why he's in his summer outfit. Gosh, there are already so many Tanzaku hung up. I guess everyone at Kalia is really enjoying this event. She called it an event. We're doomed. Let's see. This one's hopes to get to have a romance with Master. This one hopes for world peace. This one hopes for a new entry in their favorite book series. Unless the author is a servant, yeah, good luck with that. Bangs covering eyes. Mushrooms. 100 holy grails? Amakusa? Senpai, I just had a thought. Doesn't Tanabata seem a little too much like anything goes? I can't imagine Orihime had power to grant all these different wishes. Well, how can I explain this? Oh, Weaver. Tanabata was originally dedicated to making offerings to Orihime, our revered sage, with a wish that she would help you improve your weaving and sewing skills. Over time, those wishes came to cover topics like martial arts and academics. Now, in the modern day, all that remains is the tradition of making a wish on Tanabata Day. In short, the essence of this thing was lost over time. Hardly the first time, and certainly not the last. Thank you for breaking it down better than I could, El Meloy. I see. So, in modern times, the holiday is more of a matter of entertainment, and that isn't considered rude to the gods. I feel a little better about it now. Although, maybe I shouldn't. Seeing what some of these wishes involve, and considering some of these people making wishes might be gods, kinda. By the way, although Tanabata is primarily celebrated in Japan now, I believe it was only come from for China, right? Was it celebrated in Zhuge Liang's time? Yes, it was. Tanabata originates from the Chi Chao? Probably horribly mangling that. Festival, or Hoden in Japanese. It has a long and storied history. Orihime and Hikoboshi's Chinese counterparts, Jin and Niu Lang, have been referred as star names in books dating back to the BC era. Meaning, the myth's origins reach that far back as well. All the way back to the BC era, huh? People used to believe the stars and skies were the gods' domains. It makes sense. One moment. Stars have long been an essential navigational tool. Even today, many people wish on them. The people that would begin creating myths about them was inevitable. The legend of Niu Longju, the cowherd and the weaver girl, the festival that became the basis for Tanabata, is but one of them. Their respective stars, Vega and Altair, are separated by the Milky Way. According to the myth, the two are tragic lovers who, after incurring the Emperor's wrath, were kept apart. Their stars are 15 light years from each other, so there's no way they could ever be reunited. But it's said they can see each other once a year, on the day of Tanabata, thanks to people praying for them. Classic myth. The dew as tears shed with sorrows in parting, bejeweled droplets falling fruitlessly to the ground. Oh, Murasaki Shikibu. No matter the age or place, tales of lovers denied the chance to be together will always hold people's interest. Murasaki! Please forgive the intrusion. I couldn't help but notice you were discussing Kikoden. It was celebrated in the palace during my time there. Oh, it brings back so many memories. In fact, Orihime and Hikoboshi were frequently the subject of popular poems back then. Like the one you just recited? Yes, it was written by Lord Sugawara no Michizane, about how Orihime and Hikoboshi must have wept when the morning forced them to once more go their separate ways. A poem about the two lovers forbidden from being together. I'm going to start paraphrasing. Too much words. Indeed, this myth made its way to Japan in the 5th, I think it said? 7th, dang it. Century. So, your culture would have been intimately familiar with it by then. Did you come to hang out with Tanzaku wish of your own then, Miss Karuko? In fact, yes. In my time, we wrote our wishes on mulberry leaves. But these modern colorful Tanzaku are so much cuter. I just noticed this. I think a curse talisman has been mixed in among the Tanzaku. Must have been Doman. Can't let your guard down for a moment with that guy. Who's in charge of curse reflection again? Hello, man? You there too, Mash? Da Vinci, what is it? It's a singularity. We just found another minute singularity. Okay, we're on our way. And while I'm at it, I see you're there too, Illinois, to the second. This is perfect. Come with them, would you? You're compatible. Me? I'm getting dragged into something, aren't I? The latest singularity is occurring in 19th century Nagasaki in the Kyushu region. At the time, it was the only place in Japan to let open trade with other nations. Isolation policy, yeah. Even as mute ones go, this is pretty small. Better take it sorry though. The good news, she wasn't taking any danger for at least the next few days. And then it'll end up becoming something that means the end of the world. We just went through this with the crossover event. So we'd like you two to take advantage of the window of time, investigate, and if possible retrieve the Grail. What do you think? You up for it? Leave it to me. That's the spirit. Can't make too many memories, can ya? Oh, and naturally, we're prepared for this kind of anomalous situation. Okay, who's going with us this time? Other than Illinois. So that's why you wanted me to come along. The closer singularity is to the modern era, the more useful my knowledge can be. Still, it's the hope that kills you. I'm by no means an expert on Japanese history. Anyway, what do you say, Master? Any objections to me joining you? No, you're very reliable. No way. I bet you could handle any problem that pops up. Understood. And for what 'tis worth, I shall do my very best to keep you safe. Now then, am I the only one? I don't see anyone else around. Oh! Nagiko. Check it out, right in the nick of time. Sorry I'm late, Chanmas. Nagiko, Bambushu Enjoyer, present and ready to race shift. So, we're bringing along a troublemaker, are we? Well, you know, if anything comes up, she seems like she could deal with whatever it might be, right? I am so hype. I've never even been to Hizen. As soon as we clock out, I'm going to do all the sightseeing. Oh, hey, Professor Liang. Are you coming too? Awesome. Is he having flashbacks to, Flat? Da Vinci. I'm just checking. But I don't suppose you confused her with Miss Karoku, did you? It's understandable. Say Shonagon and Murasaki Shikabu are so alike, it's easy to mix them up. Now you're in denial. Yeah, they're really not. Random trivia, but you know that both of them have exactly 7 characters between their names, and respective most famous works, in their original language? Okay, what the? It's probably something that's better translated in Japanese. I'm sorry, I was just a little taken back. You're right, she's as much a servant as any other, and a renowned Heian pirate writer is nothing to sneeze at. I'm sure she's nothing like as monstrous as she's made out. I hope. I knew it, you get, Professor Liang. You really know how to see right through to the heart of what makes someone who they are. Professor, are you a Zhuge Liang fan or something, Nagiko? Hell yeah! Romance of the Green Kingdom was peak even back in modern time. I dare anybody to make it through Chu Shi Biao without bawling their eyes out. I see. I'm sure you'd be delighted to hear that as much from an author so renowned as you. Right now, I'm only his vessel. So it feels strange to be treated as if I were indeed him. I prefer you address me as Elmoy II. You might be tempted to leave the two-part out, but... Wait, really? So you're the great Big Ben London star? Who told you that? No, never mind. There's only one person on all of Kalia who would spread that nickname. Reigns. Oh, you don't like London Star? That's low-key. So, that's low-key, so you... Is there a typo or something? Is it supposed to be low-key of you? Okay. Then... I'll go with Professor Melochi. Done and done. Now, let's go repair the... like... Don't you... It's better than the other name. I've never seen you so conflicted. Okay, so we're on the same page. Great. That's you get a good, productive working relationship. Now, race shift time. Good luck. Oh. I guess Mash ain't coming? Sorry, Mash. You need to be on monitor duty. Hopefully everything will go smoothly. You jinxed it. If it doesn't, though, we're better off you here, ready to help. Rather than having a giant shield in front of me. I see. Alright, I understand. I'll do my best to support Senpai and the others from here. And we jinx it. We'll be fine. Huh? I'm not going to keep you waiting for a year. Hang up at Tanzaku and I'll be back in way less than a year. I guess is it technically a joke or is it a reference? Oh, she's going around praying for a safe return. There's something I've been thinking in regards to Tanabata. What is it now? Never mind, it's nothing. I may not be able to accompany you this time, but please don't take any undue risks. Yeah, we're going to take risks. To the race shifting. Go, go, go. You? There they go. Off on a hitch. Looks like smooth sailing ahead. That's a relief. Yes, and I'll continue to monitor them from here. I'll also make sure we're ready to receive transmissions once they arrive on site. And we've lost the communications. Gray. Oh, hi, Gray. If you're here to see Elmo light a second off, I'm afraid you just missed him. It's not that. Get a load of this. She's all worried something's bad gonna happen to her mentor. Just cause her hairbrush handle broke. That's why she's all nervous and fidgety. She's going out of her mind with worry over a little nothing burger. Just stop that. I know how you feel. Even tiny problems can feel like bad omens at a time like this. But knowing him, I'm sure everything will be fine. After all, he's the great Big Ben. Oh, he didn't like that, did he? Wow. Nope. Kentucky. Ah, gold, damn it. Am I too late? Kentucky? I just dropped Kikyo's mug by accident and Kyoko's mug. Look, the whole handle just snapped off. I want to apologize before she race shifted. I guess I missed my chance. I see. Well, I can contact the team to let her know. Oh no. It's gonna be one after another with bad luck things. Excuse me, is Nagiko still here? I'm afraid the candy dish she left behind in the library just broke clean in half. Hey, Nagiko around? It just randomly fell off that statue she got me as a souvenir. And it's kinda low-key freaking me out. Okay. Even I can... This is starting to look bad. Senpai. Please be safe out there. Nope. We is doomed for temporary. The princess in the deep sea and the two gems. For me if I said prologue 15. Like, is there time skipping involved or something? Oh, so it is an actual area. Ooh, festival. Oh, did the water actually move a bit? Ooh, nice little effect. The party will be formed right before the battle. Shark sightseeing in Nagasaki. I don't know anything about Nagasaki, so I don't know if that's common or not. But I'm guessing it's not. Did we hit the sand? Ow, 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 ow. Nope, just dirt. There was something weird about that ray shift. Hey, where are my companions? There you are. Oh, she's in third ascension? You okay, Chanmas? You didn't merge with a fly or an alien or something, did ya? Nagio? What happened to you? Talking about a rough start, huh? Even my head feels kinda wonky. Anyway, looks like you haven't found the professor yet either. Come on, Chanmas, let's find him before he finds us. Then we can sneak up on him and give him a good scare. What are you, a grade schooler? There's no need for that. I'm already well aware of the situation. I'm guessing it's Youngin? That's weird. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Also, you sound different. Is that actually you, Professor Malucci? Master, would you try contacting Kalia for me? Lost communications. Yeah, that's about what I expected. May well even be better this way. Okay, I'm coming out. But I don't want to hear a word about what you're both about to see. Not one word. Oh. Oh, it's just the cape. You've got real fire in your eyes, young man. Also, nice cloak. You got that shit on. Anyway, you can see a professor-looking guy around here. Long hair, stern look, kind of rowdy. Sorry, but you're looking right at him. It's me, El Meloy II. Dang, did the ray shift do this? Why'd I have to end up in this form now of all times? The little one! Don't call me a little. Fortunately, my spirit itself is working fine. I can fight just as well before, so that won't be a problem. So loath I am to say it. I'll just have to continue about our work here looking the way I do. Do you two have any issues with that? Nah, I'm good. But we at least make a group selfie so we never forget this. Come on, Chanmas, get in here. No photos. Quit crowding me. Oh man. You hear that, Chanmas? Sounds like our little guy's already in his rebellious phase. Hey, it's not easy being young. Are we teasing him? I'm not in a rebellious phase. That's enough of your bit. Hey, you there. I ain't seen you people around here before. You from Holland too? That's okay. You don't gotta hide it. You've been around the block like me, you can tell who the foreigners are right away. Have you had your eyes checked lately? I am super obviously Japanese. Duh. Well, I'm convinced. Oh, I'm sorry. You must be a geisha then. But just so you know, you're not gonna find any business around Dejima now. If you want to make money, you're better off visiting the Chinese quarter. Nope, not a geisha. Excuse me, I have a question for you. I can't help but notice there's not been a single person coming or going. It's as though the town is deserted. Does this Dejima place have anything to do with that? Good question. It'll be pretty clear once you see it for yourself. You'll find Dejima just along the road there. Apparently that name sounds familiar. Not to me, though. We've heard of it before, then. It was an artificial island where trade with foreign nations was officially permitted, even while Japan was still in its isolation policy. The shogunate saw it as quarantine of sorts, a way to keep people, supplies, and religious influence from spreading into the country at large. Yeah, that makes sense. However, it was also tightly regulated by the shogunate, so I doubt we'll be able to walk in. Why worry? Let's just storm the gate and see what happens. One of these days, I'd love to see your parameters in numerical form, especially your intelligence stat. Still, you have a point. We won't get anywhere just standing around. Don't worry, Professor. We're on the Kalia crew now, remember? There's nothing this place could throw at me that ever had a hope. Please ignore that. One moment. Huh? It wasn't in blue now. I'm not disassembling the stream, I'm just trying to figure out why it's blue now. Why is it blue now? I didn't turn on anything else. Huh, that's pink. I think it's pink? One moment. Okay, it's only on the app. Okay. Okay, settings. Ability, vision. Nope, no, that's on. Okay, give me a moment. I'm just going to quickly, well, that's embarrassing. Close the app. Reopen it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that. Okay, so I'm gonna edit it out. For some reason, screen turned blue. I showed stuff I wasn't supposed to show. That'll be edited out. Yay! Resume. Wait. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know about this. It is a unique, minute singularity after all. And look, they were nice to put up a sign. Let's see what it says. Nagasaki Dragon Island? Well, that's to be connected to the Holy Grail. If not, I'll eat my cloak. Oh man, what do we now? Should we go in, Professor Maluichi? As if me saying no would stop you. Yes, we're going in. We won't get anywhere standing around down here. But remember, we'll be heading to enemy territory. Be ready for anything. Okay. Wait, both of you? Give me your hands. Alright, what's this about? There's a little ritual you gotta do when you go into a place like this. First, we all hold hands. Then, on 3, we jump across the threshold together. Ready? Just go inside already. Holland Cafe. Bread and something. Sweets, probably. Whoa. So this is Digimon, huh? It's not like they say, is it, Chanmas? It doesn't look anything like the one I read about either. This is far from the first singularity, which things have gotten strange for us. Still, if all these people are out, we shouldn't have to worry about them suddenly being attacked. For the time being, we should all stick close together. Don't go wandering off on your own. And Nagiko's already gone. Nope. Ooh, new Nagasaki pastries. Gotta check these bad boys out. What did I just say? Welcome, welcome. Try some of Nagasaki's famous spiral sausage. You too, son. Don't be shy. We've got Nagasaki's famous chocolate chip bananas. You won't want to leave without trying at least one. I don't think those are famous Nagasaki dishes. I'm surprised to see so many obviously non-Japanese people here as well. Are they all outsiders who came here to trade? This kind of thing would have gotten them jailed in the real Nagasaki. And not just them, look. Locals are coming and going as they please too. Just what the heck is going on here? Yeah, this is nuts. Why would anyone think to stick deep fried shrimp into Nagasaki's famous soft serve? Being in which these are yours. Does any part of you understand that we are not here on vacation? Where'd you get the money? Well, obviously I don't have any local currency on me. While I was staring at the stand, the guy came up and... Ha ha ha. Who? Literally who? Hello there. I hope you're all enjoying your time here at Dragon Island. Enjoy the soft serve on me. Baby. Hello! Thank you for the kind gesture, sir. But we can't accept charity from someone we've only just met. 9-9, think nothing of it. I love this island here, you see. German? Seeing more tourists like yourselves, visiting just fills my heart with joy. Take a look over there. Men, women, old, young, Japanese, Westerners. They're all enjoying themselves. Is that not a wonderful thing to see? He's right. This would have been impossible in the original Dejima. May I ask you a question, sir? I thought people like you were here to trade. But instead, I see many non-Japanese residents running shops. Can you tell us more about this Dejima? You... Hmm? What are you trying to get at me? Do you suspect me of spying? What? Do you intend to make such vile accusations? Then let us settle the matter right now with a duel. I was not making any accusations. That said, it's interesting that's where your mind went. Yeah, I warn you, I am very strong. Now go on, choose whatever weapon you like and come at me. Hair grabbing. Will you knock it off already? Osh. And who are you? Now may I have told you to stop challenging people to duels at the drop of a hat? What kind of example are you setting for the baby? I'm sorry. As soon as I heard the word duel, I just couldn't help myself. Weren't you the one that said it, though? I don't see anything about duel. But it was you who said it, not me. I'm so sorry about this, travelers. I hope the doctor here didn't make too much trouble for you. He's a doctor? Is this your first time in Dejima? I know it may not be quite what you were imagining. But now that you've come all this way, I do hope you enjoy your time here. And we don't even get to know who they are. You know, that weird rando did carry himself like a fighter. He wouldn't treat us himself, sir, so he's gotta be super nice. The baby was cute, wasn't it? Apparently. Was making an comment and snacking on fried shrimp a limit of your ability to contribute? I'm a thinker, not a fighter. Why don't you step in and help? Sorry. I actually was going to step in if it started looking like the duel would really happen. You are actually say Shonagon, right? Because you're not. I'd appreciate you telling us now rather than later. Yeah, good question. I might have gone by that name in some point in the past. Anyway, it's over now, yeah? Now that we're here, how about we? Excuse me? Guessing the servants? Yep. One of them, at least. Half of them? Would you like to buy some dumplings? They're Nagasaki's dumplings on a stick. If you buy one now, I'll even throw in an extra. Maid? I ain't no maid. Isn't it obvious I'm a dumpling vendor? Anyway, are you gonna buy a dumpling or not? Because if I don't sell it, these things are gonna be our dinner. Sorry, we're broke. Oh, well, never mind then. Not having money sucks, doesn't it? I'd rather be out sightseeing than working part-time. I miss having AC in my room. Master, I think there's something odd about her. She just mentioned air conditioning. Who are you calling an oddball? I didn't say that. But between the maid outfit, your demeanor, and your panning for air conditioning, you are obviously no local. You won't happen to be a sir... what time period are you from? Can you tell us when you were born? Time period? When was I born? The Heisei... Wait. You guys too? You were born to Edo period all isekai style too? Pretty much, except for being reborn and isekai. Hey, Chanmahas, this mate's totes from the modern world, right? Can you tell us about what's going on here, please? We need help. Oh, does this mean you know how to get back? Oh, that'd be so great. Wait right here, okay? There's actually someone else who... under attack. That's a shark, not a croc. Shark? What do you think you're doing, slacking off like that, Croc? Meet today's quota yet, Croc? Croc this, Croc that. Enough already. I don't have time for your nonsense right now. What's with the attitude, Croc? Did you forget I'm your boss here, Croc? Why'd you call yourself Crocs? You're obviously sharks. You got no right to work us like slaves just because we have few dumplings. We can't take it anymore. Wait, that wasn't me. I promise. Did you guys hear a weird voice just now? Other one. Are you fighting again? You can't keep doing this, Chica. You owe the boss a lot. Now, easy there, girl. What am I at? A horse? I was gonna say dog, but I'm telling you, it wasn't me. He just napped off again. Don't hold me back, Yubiki. It's time I gave this stupid shark a piece of my mind. Who are you calling a shark, Croc? Oh, one shot. Damn it, Chica. I was afraid you were gonna do something like this one day. And now you've gone and done it. It's not my fault. I'm just defending myself. I can't help the idea of a record-breaking kick. This commotion is starting to draw a crowd. We should take our leave. Mates 1, 2. Come with us, you want to live. Oh, lots of sharks. Croc shoulder. The boss is dead. They killed him. No, I didn't. Killers and minions. Capture them. Okay, fight time. No, using your noble phantasm. Okay, use noble phantasm. What did I just say? May as well just use them. Okay. Caster. Ruler. Event bonuses. Huh. Actually, no bond.
なんだと？命令あよもろいもろい確かこうか
せーのでおりゃ
ー Yeah, about that.
古きルームいやマジでなんだこれ
頑張ろうねチカちゃん
頭痛が
いらっしゃいま
100じゃないって
Oh, dang it. I should have seen that coming. I didn't look. I didn't literally didn't look.
せいいよほいほい
なんだ
えいナイスワクワクザップーン
今は楽しめいずれ終わるのだから
Frog? Hey, you didn't kill them, did you? Worry not. I used the back of my blade. Do you even have a blade? Oh, phew. Back your blade, huh? That's a relief. Dreams, shark faces. Now, who the hell are you? You kicked their butts like it was nothing. I think I even saw a laser in there. You freaking fool. You forgot me already? Well, we didn't just met today. It's true we did. Who cares? I bet the sharks are out cold. We gotta scoot when we can, Professor. Hang on. Something's not right. What is it now? Oh, tree's empty. Just a moment ago, we were surrounded by our rubberneckers, all watching the fight. But they're all gone. Did they run because the fight got to be too much for them? Or is there something else they're afraid of? What is that? The roar sounded like... something big is headed our way. It's coming from the sea? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Giant snapping turtle. A turtle? Wait. Huh? Weird. Suddenly I'm all sluggish and... Nagio? What kind of attack is this? Oh no, we're all going down. Can't move. You must be the master of Kalia. I have come to greet you. Now let me show you the way to Dragon Castle. Well, that was abrupt. Oh no, so much talking coming. Whoops. Bubble. Where am I? Is this underwater? On top of a rock? Isn't that the same image they used for, what's it called? Argotha? What's it carrying? Sleepy time. And we're in jail. Huh? Oh, there you are. Finally up, sleepyhead. How are you feeling? You completely awake yet? If you sense anything's wrong, tell us. Oh, I'm alright, but I'd like to know where we are. You're not gonna believe this. No cap, we're in the mythical famed Dragon Castle. Real one this time. Dungeon. Not the real one, mind. People would long ago known long ago if the Dragon Castle was the bottom of Nagasaki's Bay. Though this one was probably created by the means of the Holy Grail. Okay, so never mind, it's also a fake one. I'm sorry. We should have never let the enemy capture you, but we clearly failed. It was the sonic attack. A turtle monster. I don't know, but it generated some kind of interference that allowed it to neutralize us. It'd be a difficult opponent. What's more, we'll be in greater disadvantage having to fight it at sea. I'll have to develop some kind of countermeasure against that strange interference it used. No wonder a mutinculator formed here. No foreign ship could possibly come or go with a creature like that around. Alone will suffice to erase all the trade which should have happened here, leaving Japan a truly isolated nation. Those Dutch who were staying here must have no idea they'd have to open stores because they couldn't go home. Exactly, it's all the turtle's fault. Some of our customers are local fishers, and they were talking about how they didn't know what they were going to do now that it can't go out to sea. Besides, the turtle's going to scare all the fish off anyway. I wonder what it ate to get so big. Probably ate the grail. Why are you two here? That's what we want to know. I guess they must have took you for friends of ours. Kind of understandable. Everything happens for a reason, you know? It is what it is. Anywho, you should probably stick with us. Hey, wait, how'd you even end up here selling dumplings? You know, I'm not sure either. Just the other day, we were still going to school and working part-time like normal, I think. Next thing we knew, we were here on Digima. I thought we must have... I mean, I have no idea whatsoever. Master, a word? What do you two think? About what? You trying to call dibs or something? Is this really time for that kind of thing? We're not in middle school anymore, you know? I'm going to tell Professor Rains about this. I'm surrounded by idiots. Can you not tell? Those girls are from the modern era. But there is no more modern era. I forgot about that. It should go without saying, some force can't have possibly transported them against their will. Not when their original time period no longer exists. So then, what do you think those girls could be? Servants? That's the obvious answer. What? No way, we totally have noticed. Plus, they don't seem like the Holy Grail's giving them any knowledge. And I'm not feeling any magical energy from them. They're normies, 100%. Yep, nothing. He thinks everything is a trap. Trap, huh? Yeah, think so? You really think so? I'm only saying it's possible. What do you think, Master? I think we can trust them. Probably. How can you be so sure? Apparently just something I recognize? Something familiar, even. Peaceful nation, just like you. I guess the clock tower is kind of like that. Okay, yeah. Hurry up and come get us. Yeah, we're done talking. Boring grown-up talk. You don't look much older than us. Well, Waver's been de-aged. Nagiko's been dead a long time. We're the youngest here, maybe. You still haven't told us, who you even... It's so gross. There's no good reason to be whispering like that. You were totally just talking about who's going to hit on you, like who... On who... You were totally just talking about who's going to hit on who. Like you're still in middle school, aren't you? You suck. Boys suck. We weren't going to talk about anything like that. Wait. Who just said that? Yeah. We heard that voice back to those sharks too. You know, I thought it was kind of weird a cute girl had such a funky voice. You see... Under the circumstances, the best we can do is share what information we have. However, whoever you are, would you show yourself? Unless there's a reason you can't. Oh well, guess the cat's out of the bag now. Talking smartphone. It's moving and flying. I thought I could fool you by perfectly mimicking her voice. Guess I was wrong. You didn't perfectly mimic it at all. You know my secret? I've got no choice but to blow myself. Now is you copying her voice? You weren't fooling anybody at all. In fact, you surprised me more than anyone. You're the one that started the fight. I'm sorry to interrupt, but is that a mystic code of some sort? Kind of can talk on its own, and maybe change into weapons or something? Oh, that's Mr. Smartphone. That isn't an explanation. I don't know what to say except that when we look in this time period, he was already here. I was only hiding him because he's done nothing but cause trouble. A second one? There gonna be a whole swarm of flying cell phones. Don't let me in with that likes of that dumb phone. Age of the smartphone. My time has come. And showing respect I deserve. Galapagos head, freaky broccoli girl, green gorilla lady. What else can I call you? Oh, screen's broke. Okay, that's enough of that. I think I get the idea, so can we just leave it there? What the? A flying smartphone? And you just punch its backlights out? That can't possibly be an ordinary phone, right? I'm sorry, those two are always getting into fights like that. Seriously, who are these people? So basically that was just a... We didn't even get into... what's the word? Introduced, that's it. So you're called Master too, huh? Huh? That's how we address the manager of the cafe we used to work at. And it's actually a pretty common title for cafe and bar owners in Japan. Our master always wore sunglasses, even at night. He acted like a bad boy, but he's actually pretty cute for a middle-aged guy. I can't but help but think of him when I hear Master. So I think I'll call you Manager instead. Good idea. Pleasure to meet you, Manager. Sure, I guess. You're just going with the flow, aren't we? Finally, introductions. Hibi no Hibiki, Class 1-4 at Kawagamisaki High School. My favorite hobby is baking. Katsuragi Chikagi. I'm the same class, I like eating them. And this is Smartphone. Mr. Smartphone. Don't forget that part. Let me scream to the gills. What's that even supposed to mean? So, Hibikichi, Shikakichi, and Phony. Nice to meet you all. All my friends call me Nagiko. You should too. And this is... Waver Velvet. I don't expect we'll be here too long, but I hope we can count on your cooperation while we are. Same to you, Waver, Manager, Nagiko. Nice to meet you. I hope we're not making a mistake here. Right. That takes care of introductions, now to business. How are we going to escape prison? First, smash through the cell. Then, we don't have any time bomb. But walking away from the explosion like badasses is cool. We'll lose the enemy and get home alive in one fell swoop. That sounds awesome. Okay, but how do we do that? We don't even have things for a bomb. What do you think of my plan, sir, tactician? First, we don't have any bomb, time or otherwise. Second, they've dragged us to the bottom of the ocean. We can't just venture out into the crushing depths with no plan. We might survive it, but those two won't. Those three won't. Alright, yeah, guess we gotta do a thing about all the underwater stuff first. They had that orb thing when they brought us down. Orb. The jewel the servant was holding. Tide and pearl. Oh, someone's coming. Someone's coming. Why are you whispering about here, Croc? Anyway, you're all free to go now. Get out of here. Hey, quit pushing us. You're the ones who tossed us in here to start. In fact, I don't want to leave anymore. You know what? I'm going to stay here forever. How do you like that? Are you out of your mind? Damn. Really, Croc? Now what do I do, Croc? If I don't get you out of here, I won't be the one in the hot water. You please just come to the dining room, Croc. The feast is all ready to go. Feast? And everyone else looks happy at that. Lots of food. So many shiny, sparkly sweets. Feels like something straight out of Dragon Castle from the Tale of Shimaturo. Doesn't it, Manager? That's where we are, Yubino. That means... next up should be the Dancing Sea Bream and Flounder. Nope, just crocs. Oh. Sharks. Close enough, I guess. Nope, there's more sharks. Sharks can dance. Who knew? Kinda cute, aren't they? Are you blind? I'm obviously way cuter. Shush. The last thing you need is you making our lives complicated again. So when are we going to meet the mastermind? She joined. This is the first thing I've had other than dumplings since we got here. Thank goodness there's real food here, like curry and pasta. Come on, don't cry. Have a cake. You can eat all... She's gonna eat the whole cake. I can't wait to see what the scale has to say about this tomorrow. You wanna eat anything? What is it now? I can't tell what our host is thinking, and I don't like it. We just light up a cigarette and have that helmy thing, but... look at all this extravagance. I wonder the same thing in Dejima. Where in the world are they getting ingredients for all this food? From the ships that came across the sea. They're full of bursting with food. This whole world's all about give and take, right? That's not giving and taking. That's pillaging. No, it's not. The waiters of Nagasaki belong to us. Those who would enter without permission must pay an appropriate price. For that is the rule of the Dragon Castle. Kiyohime! You know this girl? She's pretty. Hee hee. I'm so glad you're finally here. Master. Well? Is that what you expected me to say? Huh? I am Otohime Kiyohime, Lord of Dragon Castle, and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Wait, which is it? Otohime or Kiyohime? Can't be both, that sounds like a comedy duo. It makes sense that Otohime would be the Lord of Dragon Castle, but that spirit origin clearly belongs to Kiyohime. Does that mean you're a compound servant? An amalgamation of Otohime, the Phantom Spirit, and Kiyohime, the Hero Spirit? Yes, that's right. I'm the same Otohime from the Tale of Shimaturo, who only exists only in a fairy tale. She has my deepest apologies for making use of her spirit origin. But I'm afraid there's no other way for me to take physical form in this reality. You look like her, but you act nothing like her. When it comes to compound servants, it's come for one personality to dominate. In this case, it seems to be Ohime's. That being said, pardon. Fortunately, our souls could not be more compatible. Just look at how perfectly the spirit origin came out. It fits like a glove. What do you think? Did it remind you of Lady Kiyohime? Speaking of which, it would make you very happy if you'd call me by a nickname as well, like Ototo. Are we sure that Kyoyo isn't actually the one in charge here? I don't think I can say either way. Possible she was always like this to begin with. Huh? You guys don't sleep? And she's always been like this? Runaway train, human form, that's one way to put it. You must be Lord Anshin of Kaliar, yes? Sure, something like that. I knew. I could tell right away. Seems we really do have a lot in common. Anybody else suddenly feel chill? Just me? I got a bad feeling about this. Please relax. I don't mean any harm right now. We just forget what happened on the surface, and you enjoy yourselves here. Hey, Ototo. Ooh, use my nickname, yes? I appreciate the warm welcome. Super cool, you. But you must have had a reason for abducting us, yeah, right? This isn't like one of those organ theft dealies where you cut our liver so we're still alive to cure some disease or something. Is it? That's strange to say. You came all this way to try and interfere my plans, right? Well, it'd make my life easier if you stayed here and kept to yourselves. Your plans, huh? We don't even know what they are. Then, closing off the bay and renovating Digimon's only a means to the end. You know, I've been thinking this for a long time, but bottom of the sea is boring, right? Nothing for kilometers but rocks and seaweed. The Holy Grail taught me all sorts of things. Now that I've been fortunate enough to materialize, I want to experience life in a world of real sunlight. And Digimon has a crucial part to play in making that happen. Does that mean she's planning to attack the surface? Hip gourmet tourist destination. I wrote James Horn, I don't have any drink, so I'm just gonna... gourmet takeover. That's terrible city planning. Sweets are yummy. Oh yeah, that's true, I guess. And now she's on Ally. Yeah, I guess you can't just force cultural specialties. Why do you care? Doesn't seem like a big deal. I haven't traveled around the world sampling so many varieties of local cuisine for nothing. Not this is just the dream for my traveling. At any rate. Oh my. You really should let go of old-fashioned, outdated, obviously ways of thinking like that. Just look at all the people who've already followed my Dragon Island. And all the new flavors. This is just the beginning. Otohime brand products become the new standard for the rest of the world. Using all our knowledge of the future from the Girl Yato, we just run the whole Edo period. Too strong. Okay, but why though? She just wants excitement, I guess? No. Oh, she doesn't even remember anymore. Why does she want to know her name? It's meh. Why are we shaking like a chihuahua? Lord meh. I see. You know? Oh no, no, not again. From a moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew there was something about you that reminded me of Lord Darrow. Or years, maybe? I think that's just your imagination. Didn't you say you were through looking back? How about this? If you agree to stay here, I'll give up my assault on the surface. I must advise against that, my lady. Who is that? Sebastian. Stay out of this, Sebastian. I'm not looking for your advice. I thought that's a real name. Yeah, what happens if I refuse? Why, that's obvious. I'll do this. Assemble! They just popped out of nowhere. Fight time. Oh, here comes the Andre part. I should have kept him here, no matter what. Even if I had to cry my ass out, cling to him with all my might. I never want to go through anything like that ever again. And that's why I won't be repeating my mistakes with you, honey. Yay.
準備 OK? テンション上
999.
げて行ってみよう
Oh no. This is probably just like last 3 turns or something.
なんか来た オッケーまるチェックラウ秋は夕暮れ冬は朝世界は今日も意とエモしときめく最高エモーショナルエンジンフルドライブ
This is gonna take a while.
なんか来たこれやばくないオッケーまる
なんだ
ドルシー
Oh dang it. That was the same one.
Put your hands up それな
なんだって
春はあけぼの夏は夜鍋てこの世は糸を動かしエモーショナルエンジンフルドライブ
Oh
れな。
確かこうかな。
ありゃ
There are just way too many. How many things are there? No matter how many defeat, they just keep coming. They're kind of cute, so I feel a little better at hitting them. But also all prickly. Who just kicked me? Dang it, I can't take any more of this. What do you plan to do with them, my lady? I'm going to give him a thorough education. I want him to adjust to life in this castle as quickly as possible, after all. As for the servants, I'll put them to work in the flour mill. As you wish. Oh man, what are we going to do? I don't want to have to work in some weird flour mill. Right? I guess I have no choice. Gray hair now? Her magical energy is just skyrocketed. What's going on? Yeah. What the grog? Hibino, your hair. Never mind me. Just look for a way to turn this situation around. I'm counting on you, manager. What is she? Everyone, get her, Grog. Is there any good way to get out of this? Waver, Nagiko. Crocodiles. Sharks. Child? A kid? Here? Pointing at us to go that way. What were they pointing at? A door. A door. That's it. Chica? What is this? This really isn't time for... Why did you transform? Scold me later. Right now, I need you to open that door. Please. Wait, you want me to do that? Out of nowhere? Over. Fine, just don't blame me if I mess it up. It opened. Everyone run for that door. They're gone. There's nothing in this room, Croc. Where did they go? How odd. They seem to have vanished like so much smoke. Either used a technique we don't know about, or... Impossible. Nobody can leave without the Tideming Pearl. What in the world just happened? Oh, where are we? I don't know what just happened, but at least we made it out of there. What in the world? What is going on? Wherever it is, sure doesn't look like the castle. Oh man, so tired. Night night. Damn it. I'm never doing that again, you hear? Thud. Hang on. At least tell us what's going on before you conk out. Doctor? Did you hear that huge thud too? Hello again. Oh. If it isn't the people we met on Digimon, what are you doing here? Oh, I tell you again. Pardon the intrusion. Huh? Is this your house? What is it, Otaku-san? I just heard a loud no- Was, Tufel? How did you people get in here? Have you come to rob us? Nope, we're not, I promise. This is nothing like... Ah, hang the excuse. You wish to explain yourselves? Do so with your fists. This guy really wants to fight. Oh, bollocks. Would you please just listen? Okay, this is the last one I'll be doing. Hopefully quickly. Conquer Otime. Okay. Welcome back. There you see. I can just open a door to whenever I want. Besides, it only worked back when we were working at the cafe. Good point. Really sick if you open the door to the bath, only to pop out into the city. Yeah. Okay, I apparently get it. So the special door move has a kind of random element. You're not always going to get the result you want. And EBG, you came to because that cell phone is actually a kind of vampire? And said cell phone made some kind of space toy? And then as a kid, when Chikaki took the space toy outside, it somehow turned into you? I'm afraid your explanation doesn't explain much, Ibino. I'm really sorry. Even I don't understand how it all works. Yeah, we'll just squeak by in math and physics stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not relevant here. Okay, so I'm not nearly smart enough for this. But basically the white hair you is the real you? Not exactly. I haven't been able to return to my real self since we got here. I can still use just a little bit of my original power, kinda. Hey, knock that off. Cheeks are droopy enough without you tugging on them. You sure seem like a regular human to me. What got you, Prot? What got you, Prof? Galaxy Brain? Oh, no, he's blue screened. I think he's frozen. I think I've seen cat memes like this before. Waver? You should be careful. If you stew on something for too long, you'll never get the crease out of your forehead. And just whose fault is that I'm doing like this in the first place? I'm sorry. You two didn't do anything wrong. I know that. I am just compelled to find answers to questions that arise. Something of an occupational hazard, really. You got a theory? I have some ideas, but I don't think the time is right to share them. Yes, thank you. Yeah, the Marone didn't do anything. I know that there are powerful vampires who've been alive for almost a millennium, called Greater Dead Apostles. But could any of them have made a model case of the whole universe? If there are, they must be from a different world. If we're to believe what she said, that would mean she's... No, never mind that for now. One thing that is clear is that their abilities don't come from having become heroic spirits. So maybe they're not really servants after all? Oh, hello everyone. I didn't realize you were all up. Morning. Yes, good morning. Breakfast is ready if you care to join us. Speedrun. So who are you? Guten Morgen, everyone. Sorry for suspecting you of being thieves yesterday. At the time, I had no idea you'd only arrived here without a yen to your name and nowhere to spend the night. So I must have been fate that brought you us together. You are welcome to stay as long as you like. Thank you both so much, Mr. Oh, it's like Seabold or something? Alright, thank you too, Ine. Who needs you know? We run a clinic out of this house. There are plenty of people coming and going. He really likes to duel people. Patience to duels? There's rocking and there's rocking. He likes to argue then. All this going on in Nagasaki, it's calmed him down. How does that work out? Giant turtles, sharks. Magistrate's offices, their hands plentiful. Seabold. She has a bright future ahead of her. She'll be up to the happy. I'm running out of my words. Does he know something about these people somehow? Okay, so who is he? Perry. I'm sorry, I don't know who these people are. Who was Seabold again? Philipp Franz von Seabold, German physician, botanist, and natural historian, came to Japan in 1823 as part of a Dutch trading post. He devoted much of his life to studying Japanese culture and was a key figure in bringing Western medicine to the country. He first met Otaki, a Japanese woman who would go on to wed shortly after he arrived here. She would eventually give birth to their only child, a daughter, Ine. However, the Edo shogunate found him able to be in possession of forbidden items and forbade him from ever setting foot in Japan again. This would later come to be known among historians as the von Seabold incident. Of course, with things as they are, it would be possible for Seal's ship to set sail for the Netherlands, so I guess his deportation has been postponed. In the original timeline, they were forbidden from leaving with him. Okay. Single mother and child was anything but peaceful. Yeah. No, because history will correct itself. I think it's time we tell them. You two deserve to know the truth. One long explanation later. So that's your deal, huh? Did you even actually understand anything? Yeah, though, someone tried to tell me anything else right now? Probably go in one ear out the other. One moment. So you guys are here to restore history to the proper state. Yeah, that sounds pretty important. It is. You knew that even when the history you're saving is really sad? That's the way it has to be. Even though You look so sad yourself right now, manager. Okay, I understand. I still don't really get what this is all about, but if you want your store history, we'll help you. Right, chica? Really? Just like that? Pretty much seen this coming since you told Hibiki all that stuff. He wants to interrupt the happiness. Frankly, we could use more fighters on our side. Okay, what's the plan then? We gotta defeat her. We gotta figure out how to infiltrate compound. And take care of the turtle and that guy. Whatever his true name really is. We're up time. This time we gotta find a different way in. And we have to deal with the turtle. Yeah, Sonic Scream or something. None of you deal with it. Find more resources first. Oh, Smartphone has an idea. What is it now? Okay. What's the problem? The pearl. Okay. I doubt it'll be that easy to lure out. Part the sea, create a path. Start to defeat the turtle. Get there and fight turtle. Okay. Yeah, I doubt you can get him out. Oh yeah, point. We don't know how to use it. And suddenly the smartphone has a plan, okay? The smartphone knows how to use a pearl. Are you serious? Are you actually a servant? My true name is Azumi no Isora. I'm kind of a shut-in, but I'm also a god of the sea. Hi! Hey. They're selling dumplings. These things aren't selling at all. They're just too plain compared to what our competitors are putting out. We don't need those sales girls helping us out anymore. Oh. Sales girl number 2. No, I don't know anyone else around here. Can we ask you a favor? That's the first one you have to say to me? So, you just want me to deliver this letter to Lady Otohime? That's right. Would you? It's kinda urgent. Well, if it's urgent, I guess got no choice. But once I'm back, you better help us move some more dumplings. That was easy. You know, that guy seems okay for a shark. You sure this is gonna work? Don't ask me. It was all the phone's idea. Okay, Master, I'd like you to write her a letter. Why? Doesn't matter what you write, just tell her you want to talk to her or something. The important thing is you end it by saying, please send someone to pick me up. I highly doubt that doesn't work. If Master asks for someone to pick him up, she'll send Sebastian. And all we need to do is ambush him and take the pearl. Of course, for a plan like this work, you'll need to get her attention. Aren't you scared of what might happen afterward? Very. I don't feel great about lying to her. I'm not saying it has to be a love letter. You'll be fine as long as you don't write anything technically untrue. I don't know. You're just taking advantage of Oto's feelings. That doesn't sit right with me. She's gonna be thrilled to get the letter. But you might break her heart when she learns the truth. Yep, 30 minutes later. This is strategy. It's all to lure Sebastian out, that's all. But she might come herself. And yeah, we don't have a better idea. Okay, we're barely doing it. We'll have to give her a sincere apology. The last resort? Nagio can do something. Azumi no Isra? He showed up in the Tai Heki. There's no appearances in either the Kojiki or Nihon Shoki. So yes, I'd say the version of him described in the Tai Heki is the best known one. This goes something like this. A woman by the name of Empress Shingu summoned gods from Japan to share their wisdom. However, one god refused to go, so the gods decided to lure him out with a show of song and dance. Plan worked, but the god who appeared was an unsightly mess. His whole body was covered from head to toe in small shells, barnacle, and seaweed-dwelling insects. As you might guess, the god was him. He explained that he had initially shunned the call because he was ashamed of his appearance, and apologized by offering the Empress the twin jewels of Dragon Castle, Titan Pearl and Tide Flowing Pearl. The end. That's it. Yeah, that's all the Taiteki has to say about him. A few later variations on the table aside. The mysterious god, when you lay it out like this, seems impossible to pin down. I wonder if he's calling us from the bottom of the ocean then. A vampire who uses an old flip phone? Ooh. And here comes the turtle. That's a new animation, I think. No, but Otime. I love you. She came herself. I'm sorry. I was only using you. Come on, be direct if you must, but there's a line between directness and stupidity. Still, Master, I suppose in your case, I wouldn't want it any other way. Nagio, your turn. You didn't say anything false. I was the one who got my hopes up and let them carry me away. This is just too cruel. And we apologize. I'm guessing the curses. Yes, yes, fight time. It's
チクラウそれな。
なんだ？
チクラ
確かこうかな。もろいもろい。
ウありゃ
I'm sorry if this has been a bit weird again, but I've just been losing my voice. Really should have brought some water or something. I didn't expect it to take this long.
なんだなんだ命令ともささやかな
チクラウ
なんだ
どうし
癒してやる
Of course, multi-bar.
羽根さんどうやなんか来たどうや
ももももどれにしようるきる
プチャヘンズアップそれおっ決まり春はあけぼの夏は夜なべてこの世は糸を起こしエモーショナルエンジンウルトライブありゃしかも融術弱います平安ナイトもうサメさんグレーモロおくずかかりなさい
どれにしよう特別だ
かっこいい
なんだ
とこ見せちゃう
私に知らぬ影の死私が有する影の死空へ来たここへ来たゲートオブスカイ
あ、そうだ京都行こうおいでやす京都おこしやす京都ブブ漬けおいしいやったー引きますね
震え凍てつき砕け散る時まで諦めることは許さんぞ
Did we win? Don't say it like that. That means you never win. I felt like I might die of sheer terror more than once. But we've seemed to stop her. Talk about bittersweet victory. First we let her on, then we beat her up. Hey, are we the bad guys? So I lost. How unfortunate. Oh, Toto. If only I could have taken you back to Dragon Castle and I'll live the quiet life serving you home-cooked meals and sweets every day. What a wonderful life that would have been. But I should know better to try and take back something I'd already let go of once before. Dreams like that, I gave up on any right to long ago. Lord Meh, if I make one last request of you, could you please send me back by your own hand? Please, send me back to the fairy tale, from whence I came, where I continue to wait for someone who I know will never return. Yeah, we don't do the... Should I really send her back like this? Can we leave her after we hurt her just like this? Would you like to make sweets with me? What? Why sweets? There's just something about eating sweets that makes me happy. You happy, right? And I was really happy when I got to try the delicious sweet foods and sweets you served us at the castle. I see. That's good to hear. I'm not trying to pay you back for that, but I'd still love for you to have some of my own handmade sweets. I'm not sure if they're quite your thing, but I hope if you do end up liking them, maybe they can make you happy too. So what do you say? You want to make me happy? Yubiki, I understand where you're coming from, sorta, but... No, actually I'm not sure I do. Isn't now really the right time for this? I apparently think it is. I'd like to try making some sweets too. That'd be okay. She's so simplistic. It's kind of nerve-wracking. Keep it simple. I know that they've come close to making up for what I did, but... Would you join me in making sweets? We didn't have baked goods at the bottom of the sea, understandably. So when I learned about them for the Grail, they shone bright. This seems like it's the end of the story, but it's obviously not. I'm sorry, I can't recall your name. Hibiki. Oh, she's got a teacher. Good grief. Huh, what's now? She doesn't have the Grail. Then who? I'm afraid playtime is over. What's with the sudden flood alert? Don't tell me it's the Izumi guy. What's going on? Is that the tide-flowing pearl? Come, my lady. Time to go home. These people won't be able to reach you so easily once you're back in the castle. She doesn't want to leave. Oh. There's something I can do on land now. I can go to the castle once I'm done, right? I'm afraid I can't allow that. I need you to play your part as the Lord. Huh? A shame. Otaki take quite a liking to all of you. But it's clear I must dispose of you before you become a more serious thorn in my side. Wait, please don't hurt them. Master. Symbol to the master? He's the one that made singularity. Then let me dispose of them, my lord. Transforming, okay. He's been doing the inhibitors to block our perception. He's been deceiving us this whole time. Who is it? Well, that was cool. I don't know who that is. Humans. You can see this one. I'm the divine spirit known as Umisachi Hiko. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Oh no. I can't make anything yet. Okay, that will be all. I'm going to do a lot of farming. I hope you enjoyed the first half, even though the last part I got lazy. And that'll be all. Toodles.